Hi guys! That's DidyToys channel and the second part of Snowman tutorial. You can find the first one on my channel and I'll leave a card with the link somewhere here as well as in description box below. So, let's get started! I decided to use a different color for the pompon and for the hat edge. You can use the same white, but it's not quite visible because the hat's edge and the snowman's head blend together. So I'm going to use some ivory color for that. I'll crochet the pom-pom first, so a knot to start, then 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, mark the rounds beginning, and crochet 6 single crochets into the first chain, which is the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first round is ready. Place the marker and continue crocheting. And we need to crochet 6 increases for the second round, which means we crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 3, 1 and 2 into the same stitch, increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch, the fifth increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last one, which is number 6, 1, 2 into the same stitch. And now we are going to crochet a single crochet stitch in each stitch around. No increases or decreases needed. And you should have 12 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one, 12. The third round is ready and now we need to start decreasing. So you should crochet 6 decreases for the round 4. So that's the first decrease, the second one, decrease number 3, 4, 5, and the last one. The round is ready and the pom-pom is actually ready, so we can now cut the thread. We need to leave a tail for sewing. Then pull the tail through the loop to fasten and tighten a bit. We can remove the marker now and we need to close off the hole. Again, I use a plastic needle for that and I insert the needle through front loops only one by one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can add some fiber fill if you wish. I'm going to add some. Just a little so it has a round shape. Now pull the tail to tighten the hole and insert the needle into the center of the hole. Come out somewhere and fasten the thread. And after that, I will insert the needle and come out somewhere where the hole was, so I'll be able to sew it to the head later. is ready. We're going to sew it to the head later. I'll start crocheting the arms, and we need to start by a red color. First a knot to start, then 2 chain stitches as always, 1 and 2. I'll mark the rounds beginning as always. And now you need to crochet 6 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The first round is ready. Now you need to crochet a single crochet stitch in each stitch around for rounds 2 and 3. No increases or decreases needed. So let's crochet the second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now one more round following the same pattern, a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we need to make the thumb. For that, crochet 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and now a single crochet into the first chain. So we skip this one and crochet a single crochet into this one. Like this. And now we need just to continue crocheting the next round, which is a single crochet in each stitch around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The round is ready, and now I'll change the thread and I'll do it into the last stitch of the previous round. So I just attach the new thread, and this thread is much thinner than that one, so I'm going to use a smaller crochet hook for it. Now we need to crochet a single crochet stitch in each stitch around, back loops only, and be careful, the round starts here, so you need to skip the thumb and continue crocheting as usual, back loops only, and I will fasten the tails in the process of crocheting. So the first single crochet, 1, the second one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. The round is ready, and I'll just cut these tails so they don't disturb me. Now we need to crochet 6 more even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed, and the number of stitches remains the same. So a single crochet in each stitch around, 6 stitches in total. I'm going to skip a bit and meet you when all the even rounds are ready. So I've crocheted all the even rounds, 6 rounds in total, and you need to have 6 stitches here. And now just fold the detail and crochet the edges together, making 3 single crochets in total. So that's the first stitch, the second one, and the third one. So now we can cut the thread, and we need to leave a tail for sewing, and pull the tail through the loop. You can remove the marker. Actually, the arm is almost ready. We need just to crochet the white edge here. Again, I'll use ivory color, not white, so I can combine it with the head. I'll use 4mm crochet hook for the blush yarn. You need to find the front loops, left here, attach the white yarn, and then crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. No increases or decreases needed. So a single crochet in each front loop, which we left here. 1, 2, and I fasten the tail in the process. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now cut the thread, pull it through the loop, and attach the edges. So I insert the needle under the first stitch of the round, and now I will insert the needle between the front and the back loops of the last stitch. Pull the tail to tighten. Now fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. So the first arm is ready. You need to crochet the second one following the same pattern.
I've crocheted the second arm following the same pattern, and I'm going to sew the arms to the snowman later.
Now let's crochet the edge for the head. We need to find the front loops here. Attach the thread to one of them. Then crochet a chain stitch. And now we need just to crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. And I'll fasten the tail in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 18. Cut the thread and pull it through the loop. Connect the edges. Fasten the thread and weave in the tail. Let's crochet the nose. I'll start by a magic circle, and now I'll crochet 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Pull the tail to tighten and the first round is ready. I'll mark the rounds beginning. And now the second round, which is 2 single crochets followed by an increase twice. So 1, 2, and the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, again 1, 2, and the second increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. You should get 8 stitches in total, and we continue expanding, making 2 increases in a round. This time you need to crochet 3 single crochets followed by an increase 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, and an increase, 1, 2, again 1, 2, 3, and the second increase, 1, 2. The round is ready and you should have 10 stitches in total. We need to make one more round with increases, and we crochet 4 single crochets followed by an increase 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. So now I've got 12 stitches in total, and I will crochet one more round with no increases or decreases, so just a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's it. The nose for our snowman is ready. Cut the thread, leaving a tail for sewing. Pull it through the loop. Now let's crochet the buttons. I'm using yarn art jeans and 1.75mm crochet hook. You should make a magic circle first. And then just crochet 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. Pull the tail to fasten, and the button is ready. Cut the thread, leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop. So now crochet as many as you wish. I'm going to crochet just 3 of them. So my buttons are ready and I'm going to sew them to the body later.
So, all the parts are ready and now we need just to attach them to our snowman. I'll first attach the pompon to the hat. Now fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. So the pompon is attached. Let's attach the nose next. First place the nose symmetrically between the eyes and then just sew it to the head. Now fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. Now let's sew the arms to the body. And the second arm. Make a knot to fasten and weave in the yarn tails. The arms are attached. Now the buttons, just sew them to the body one by one. Don't forget to fasten and weave in the yarn tails. So the snowman is ready. Now we need just to decorate it with a scarf. Now I'm going to crochet this scarf to decorate my snowman. I'll make a knot to start and then 3 chain stitches, 1, 2 and 3. Now I'll make a loop and pull it through the second chain from the hook and from the very first chain as well. I've got 3 loops on my hook and I'm going to crochet through them one by one, but I'm going to start from this one each time I start a new round. Be careful not to lose these stitches in the process. So that's the first stitch. Now the second one and the third one. The first round is ready. Now again we take the hook out and we start crocheting through the very first loop. 1, 2 and the last one. That's the second round. Now the third one. 1, 2 and 3. And actually you need to crochet the same way till you get a desired length. So that's enough for me, and now I'm just going to close all the 3 stitches together like this and make one more chain stitch to fasten a bit. Now cut the thread and pull it through the loop. And we need to weave in the tails. So I'll fasten one more time and then weave in the yarn tail. That's what I've got. And I decided to crochet 2 more small pompons to decorate my scarf. So a knot to start, then 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and now 6 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. The first round is ready. Mark the round's beginning. And now we're going to crochet 6 increases, which means you crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. 1, 2 into the same stitch, then the second increase, 1, 2, increase number 3, 1, 2, the fourth one, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last increase for the round, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. You have 12 stitches in total, and now we need to crochet one more round, which is 6 decreases. So the first one, now decrease number 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last decrease. And you should have 6 stitches in total. I'm not going to stuff the pompon because I want it to be small. Now cut the thread, leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop. The pompon is ready, and I'm going to close off the hole. Insert the needle as always through front loops, only one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Now I'll just sew the pompon to the scarf. After you sew it, fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. The scarf is ready. The snowman is ready, but I don't quite like the hat, so I want to sew it like this. I'll have a longer tail here, so it's possible to weave it in later. Now I'll fasten the threads and weave them in. The snowman is ready. Hope you've enjoyed crocheting it with me. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for likes and comments. Follow DidyToys for more tutorials and crochet hacks. See you!